It's Jill for today. I'm in the kitchen and the director's behind the camera. Director!
Yeah?
Oh, how are you?
Grumpy.
Oh, stop it. He is a little grumpy. That's okay. He's having a hard day. But that's okay because I'm making him hummus. He loves hummus. And so we're going to show you how to make roasted red pepper hummus. And it's so easy and it's so delicious and it's low calorie. It's so much more low calorie than regular hummus.
Not the way I have it.
Yeah, I know. And I was just going to say, that's one of the director's most favorite things is hummus. Director?
I love hummus. I like to smear it on crackers and pita bread.
Which is the second half of this video is I'm making the red pepper hummus and then I'm making homemade pita chips. I'm cheating just a little bit. I bought pita rounds, pita bread, and I'm going to show you how to make it in the oven so you have your own pita chips, and we're going to cut Stacy's out of the equation.
You don't like those Stacy's pita crumbs anymore?
No, I'm done with those. Okay, so let's go over the ingredients. We have a cup and a half of garbanzo beans that are in my blender. We have lemon juice. We have cumin, garlic, roasted red bell pepper, and I will very quickly show you what I use. This stuff is, this company makes an incredible selection of bottled pickles and peppers, and if you ever see this brand in a store, I encourage you to try it. It's
Giardiniera.
Oh yeah, pepperoncini. I mean, they just do a wonderful selection. Olives, the best martini olives on the planet. So anyway, this is what I use. So roasted red pepper, back to where I was going, tahini, olive oil.
Tahini is...
Sesame butter, sesame paste.
Okay.
It's butter made out of...
Kind of expensive.
It is, but you look at how much I'm using for not much. So, and then olive oil and salt. So, back to the food processor here. I have the chickpeas, and I'm going to put in the roasted bell pepper. And I will put the ingredients and the directions at the bottom, in the description box. So if you want to make this, you can. And then we're going to squeeze some fresh lemon juice in here. And it feels like there's a lot of lemon juice coming out of this, which is wonderful. Give it another little squeeze there. And then we're going to add the garlic. This is my Penzeys dehydrated garlic, which I adore. And it's 1 to 1. 1 teaspoon of garlic chips, if you will.
Now, is Penzeys all over the country, or is it?
Yeah, they are.
Oh.
They are. They're in lots of the major countries. They are in major countries. They're in a lot of the major states, and they also have a wonderful website online. And we're going to add some olive oil.
But don't leave a phone message for them, because they'll never call you back.
That was kind of a bust, wasn't
Yeah.
it?
We actually wanted to do a Jill for today and a Penzeys, and we called to ask permission, and they never returned our phone call.
No, that was
shame on you, Penzeys.
That was kind of a shame on you, because I thought that would be such a fun thing to do. And anyway, but that's okay. That's all right. We're gonna get on.
That was salt.
That was salt. This is the cumin going in.
Cumin's really what gives it its kick.
I'm gonna hit another, just a little bit there.
That's what really makes. That's what. That and tahini are really what make.
They are the
hummus.
Major flavors. Yeah, they are. What I love about this roast pepper hummus is that it's not. The roast pepper doesn't dominate. Do you think, Director?
No.
It's kind of just
no. You still get the cumin and the tahini flavor.
You do. I agree. That's kind of how I feel about it. Okay.
Now, do you put any heat in that at all?
No.
Okay.
No, I don't.
Just asked.
Do you want some cumin in there? Do you want some cayenne in there?
No, not necessary.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I was just curious.
Because if it's you.
I don't know what the heck is going on in the kitchen.
You do really well. You do really well. Okay, so we're gonna buzz this. And let's give the sides a little scrape here. But it's looking very, very good. Don't you think? Oh, director, it smells
I don't know,
delicious
you
too.
got lots of chunks of,
Yes, but I'm not done yet.
okay.
This was just the halftime, you know, like
Okay.
in football, when you have halftime.
Oh,
course.
well, that's when you have to listen to all those jerks talk.
Here we go. I think we've got it here. I
Okay.
do. Yeah. So that was it. It's so simple, actually. You know, I mean, I dehydrate my own beans, right? And I make my own garbanzo beans. But if you buy a can of garbanzo beans in the refrigerator, in the grocery store, I get so sidetracked when I'm talking and cooking. I don't say words correctly sometimes. Anyway, if you go to the grocery store and buy a can of already cooked garbanzo beans, you know, this is then just absolutely nothing to put together. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to chill this for a few hours. And I'm going to make the pita chips, which you will see me do. And then we can bring it all together and have a tasting, which I'm sure the director would absolutely adore. So, director, do we see it?
Yes?
Do we love it?
Oh,
Can you not wait to taste it?
I cannot. Will that firm up as it,
It will firm up. It'll get a little solid, but it's not going to be like a paste. It's
yeah,
still
but it'll
very
get
soft.
firmer as it cools.
It does, and it'll chill up, and all those wonderful flavors will
And we
come
do
together.
serve it cold.
Serve it cold. Don't serve it warm.
Okay?
So we're gonna take a break here. I'm gonna put this in the fridge, and then we will get started on our pita chips, and it'll all come together like an orchestra, right? Right, director?
Right.
Oh, I thought I was alone. Okay, everybody, we'll see you soon. Take care. Hold on, don't go away. And we're back. The hummus is in the fridge and it's getting cold. And now I'm working on my pita chips.
And I see you have your official chef's apron on.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So I have, I'm
Iron
sort of
Chef.
experimenting here. I have the pita breads. Let me show them to you real quick. I bought these at Trader Joe's. I got 12 of them for $1.99. They're whole wheat and they're 99% fat free. So I am giving this the old experiment. What I'm doing here is I'm going to cut them up. As you can see here, I started cutting them up into quarters. And then I'm tearing them in half down the center. So we have little chips. And I was trying to figure out the best way to give them a little olive oil without going totally overboard with it. And I've been kind of playing with it over here. And I'm going to move some of this over, director, so we have a better view of this.
Okay.
I have the pita chips that, as I said, I've been kind of experimenting with. And what I've been doing here, with my rubber gloves on, I've been just a little bit with my fingertips. Because I think a brush would just be too much, you know, just too much. So just a little bit of this on here. And we'll see if this will be enough. As I said, you know, this is kind of trial and error. I don't want to buy the pita chips that are on the market because they just are broken and they're too heavy with oil and you don't know what's in them besides, because lots of times there's stuff in there that you don't want to know about. And what's nice about these pita breads is that the ingredients on the package, it's pretty straightforward. There's nothing in there that's like scary.
Is any of it organic? Or?
I can't recall. I'm looking over here. I don't believe they are organic.
Okay.
But they are whole grains. I mean, a whole wheat. So anyway, so you know they're good, and I want to make my own pita bread, which again is very easy to do, but it's just been busy and crazy, and I actually need to make bread because we are out of bread, and I don't buy bread anymore, do I?
Nope.
It's too expensive. It's just crazy.
Besides, you make better bread than they sell in the
Oh,
store, regardless of how much you pay for it.
It's true. It's true. I mean, you can buy a loaf of very expensive
You can now
bread.
pay up to $5 to $6 for a loaf of Dave's
It's just
Killer Bread,
awful.
and it's just so sweet.
It's very sweet. His bread is very sweet. It's true. They do put a lot of grain, you know, a lot of seeds and a lot of nuts and all that good stuff. But boy, they are really heavily laden with sugar. And then again, it's you could pay up to $6 a loaf.
Yeah, and even if you buy it at Costco, you're still going to pay close to $4 a loaf.
You are, yeah, you are. So
which is crazy for bread.
It is. So I just prefer to make my own. I can make on one day, you know, and it's pretty easy to do. I can make enough bread to last us a couple weeks, really.
Yeah.
So it's not that big of a burden. Okay, so we've got this here. I know you've probably really enjoyed seeing me do each one of these. But you know, I put maybe a tablespoon of oil in this bowl. And look what's left. So it really was minimum on the salt, or on the oil, excuse me. Okay, so I'm going to take my gloves off here because I'm going to sprinkle these with salt. This is a nice little kosher salt. I'm just going to lightly sprinkle them. Okay. And then I'm going to take some of our Penzeys roasted garlic. I thought that might be kind of neat on these. Oh, you open this up and it's just garlic. I'm going to sprinkle a little bit on this, and then I'm going to quickly flip them. And then I'm going to bake these in a 325 degree oven. I'm experimenting still, so you know, it's hard to say if that'll be enough time or not. Hopefully we'll find out. I won't burn them. Okay, we're going to give them a little more salt. That's another thing about making them your own. You really do have an ability to control the salt. So that's another positive of doing this yourself. And of course the reward. All right, those are ready to go in the oven. And I'm going to go ahead and put these in a 325 degree oven. And I'm going to look at them after 10-15 minutes. I want them crisp and kind of dried out, but I certainly don't want them, you know, burned. Okay, so Director, we're going to put ourselves on hold for now, and we will come back after they're out of the oven, and we'll find out how long it took, and we'll sample our delicious roasted red pepper hummus, right?
That's my favorite part, is the sampling.
Yeah. All right, we'll be back real soon. We're back, and we've got pita chips, and we have hummus, and we're very excited. We can't wait to try these. Now, Director, you want to bring it on down? I cooked three pita breads, and I got this pile here.
Plus the couple that we tried.
Yeah, we did try a couple of them. We haven't tried the hummus or these together yet. Oh,
whoa.
God, I'm so excited.
You're so excited.
I'm so excited. Anyway, the Director calculated this. This is 50 cents worth of pita chips right here.
Actually, 2 additional pita chips.
Yeah, well, okay. So, but I'm saying 50 cents for pita chips that are whole wheat. You know what's in them. A little bit of olive oil. And there you have it.
A little salt, a little garlic.
Oh, bad. Okay, so here we go. We're going to give this a go. Now, Director, I want your honest opinion. Shall we show the camera? Shall we show the camera? Is the camera there?
Zoom in there. Oh, yeah, that looks like a pita chip with some roasted red pepper hummus.
Red pepper hummus, okay. You want to take that from me?
Indeed.
Okay, there you
Thank
go.
you.
You got it?
Got it?
All right. I'm going to have a little one here.
I'll wait till you're ready to join me.
I am ready.
And
This is so exciting.
Hang on, I'm going to pan out so they can watch you eat.
You want to watch me eat. Okay, are we ready? Are we ready?
I think so.
Okay, I'm so excited. Here we go.
Crispy.
Yeah,
Wow. That's good.
very tasty.
Bar towel, please.
What did you do?
I got so excited. You want
These
to see
are
what she handed me?
Oh, stop it. It's good though.
Delicious.
Try one more.
Yeah. Or 2 or 5.
So I think this is a huge success. The thing I like about this roasted red pepper one is that you have the hummus action, but the roasted red pepper makes it lighter, a little more refreshing, or I'm not quite what the right word is, but it's very tasty. So, Director, I think we're done here.
Okay,
Any passing words?
delicious.
Parting words? Nothing. It's good. You saw what I did. I have the hummus recipe that I will put down below. And I think that we're just about done here. Thanks a lot for viewing. I want you to ask you to tell your friends. Maybe they like recipes. Maybe they just like to hear people chitter all day. Take care, everybody. Thanks a lot. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.